Thank you, Jack. I want to thank Jack Frost for the mellow yellow. It's a drink of champions. And I thought that this was another great team victory when you can put 5 players in double figures and your senior point guard, who's a senior leader, nearly misses a triple-double on an off night. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. One thing we talked about before the game, the team took it as a challenge. Right now, before this game, we were a +5 rebound margin. If we're going to be a good ball club, we have got to dominate on the boards, both ends. And I thought that 24 offensive rebounds was good, and I think a +30 rebound margin was good. These two sitting next to me played a big part. Samiya Wright has a lot on her plate right now. She's put together some good practices and had a very nice ball game. And was able to get into a groove tonight, which we expect now will propel her to continue to play like this going forward. Zoe Vernon really was a spark for us in the first half. She came in the second half and ran the court very well. And it's good that she's kept a positive attitude because you got to guard her from really deep. And when you got Samiya hitting 3 triples, and you get Zoe that you got to guard at all times, because she could light you up for 6, 7 3-pointers in a heartbeat. And then you get Pamela DeKeva and Quisha McClanahan that can shoot the 3. That's going to open up driving lanes for us. Okay, so I'm really pleased. This 84 points puts us, we're averaging, I know, over 80 for the season. And you average over 80, you're going to win a lot of ball games. And I've done talked a lot, so any questions you have for these players?
Coach, I just have one question for you about Taylor Calvert. She didn't play today. What's her status, and what is exactly her injury?
Her injury is a severe ankle sprain. She was very gutty to finish the game against St. Louis on Monday, and she is day-to-day. You know, I know that we're all day-to-day, but Taylor, for her injury, day-to-day, we don't know if she'll be available for Charlotte or not. We might have to hold her out again for get her ready for the Classic in Pittsburgh.
Okay. Zoe, this is actually the most minutes you've played all season, and how did it feel out there today?
It was fun, of course, and I just knew I had to step up with Taylor being out. And obviously we'll be really happy when she comes back, but like she plays a big role on the boards especially, so that was my focus mainly, was like running the floor like she does and trying to get rebounds. It was fun.
Coach, talk to me a little bit about, I guess, start 4-0. It's like one of the best starts in school history. I mean, it seems like momentum keeps, propelling you guys to bigger and better things.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I think, Jack, in that 41 years, I mentioned that to the team this morning in shoot-around. And this is a special team, very dedicated bunch. They do everything I ask them with a good attitude, and yet they can have fun, but they know when it's time to take care of business. There's a time for everything, and they understand when it's time to work hard, and they understand when it's time that we can have a good time. They're just a fun group to be around, and I'm hoping that we can keep it going. And, I've got to say that William and Mary, don't let their start fool you. They're going to win a lot of ball games, and they're better than their record shows.
There's also the RPI rating this week. That whole story. How do you feel about the RPI ranking, and where do you think that takes Winthrop as far as getting to the next level?
RPI in that story helps us with recruiting beyond measure. I mean, there's people following us internationally that it opens some eyes. So, you know me, I'm pretty transparent. And it's not only nice for Winthrop University to get some positive publicity, but it sure helps our recruiting. Thank you, Jack.
You're welcome. So we talked about when you were in there, you seemed to change the momentum in the first half. We were down forward, and all of a sudden you scored 9 or next to them, and it seemed like that shifted the whole momentum, and the game really wasn't that close after that.
I mean, I just knew that when I came out there, I had to play as hard as I could. So seize the opportunity, and that's what I tried to do. And I just happened to get Alicia making good passes to me. Samiya made a really nice pass on that fast break. So just in the right place.
And let me talk about Zoe for a minute. She's coming off not 1, but 2 knee surgeries. And it's been frustrating for her at times. And she'll tell you I haven't made it easy on her, not one bit, but that's by design. Okay. And I told her this morning in shooting around that she's going to play and she's going to play well, didn't I?
Yep.
And she maybe put